Alrighty, welcome back. I'm your man, Bad Chad, and Queen Jolene's on the camera. We got Nathan in the house, and we are on air. Basically, we're just showing you what we're doing, and that's all we can do every time. But we have the front fenders completely put on, and now Nathan is putting the radiator back in. There'll be some talking, I guess, but basically we're just going to be putting it back together the best we can, as quick as we can, for you. No. For us, basically.
The joy of building.
Yeah. Yesterday we had a hard time trying to find, well, we did find the bolts after a while, but I went out to the parts car and got a few things off the parts car. Then I got some bolts ready for this side. It's always a good thing to have your bolts ready for when you're going to put something back together, bag and tag. If you do not bag and tag, you are going to be
struggling.
Yeah, we struggled yesterday because we did not know. But also, when we took the car apart, we should have been nicer to Nathan a little bit and had the wires marked and just write A to A and B to B. That way there, you would have known where the wires are going. Kind of hard on Nathan, making him guess or making him work to find everything. But Nathan's really good at what he does, so he's saying that that's no problem. He did the radiator this morning, got that painted up and put that in there, rocker around the headlights and stuff, and got that done. I've got the fenders attached at the bottom so they're not coming off anymore. All I did is build an L bracket, bolted it to the rocker, and welded it to the fender. That's basically all I did. The lines look good. This fender on this side was actually exactly like the other side, but just probably that much worse. And what I mean by worse, it just did not fit whatsoever, but we got it to fit. We had to give it a little slice there, did the exact same thing as we did on the other side. Everything's looking pretty good, everything's bolted up. So now we're just putting it back together. So, yeah, I'm going to get the wheel put on. We're gonna get it down. We're gonna keep putting more stuff on, but it's going really good. Bump, bump, bump. That piece there, Nate, comes right down and sets right on the inside.
Yeah.
This goes in a bracket.
On the inside. Right there, yeah.
Yeah, there's a little bracket. Okay. So that just pushes down and sets on top of that. I'm going to get the wheel on it, and we're going to get it down so Nathan can get his radiator dealt with. Bump, 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 bump. And I got some mess to clean up also.
Here's us in back.
Everything's getting blacked out. Looks a lot better than not being blacked out. It's not, what can I say? It looks really good actually for just blacking it out. Just taking the time and taping that off and blacking that out, how much better that looks. You know, it had the blue paint, it had the brown paint, it had whatever kind of paint, thank you. Jolene looks amazing today, as always. But I had to get the coffee. Didn't I, baby? I got the coffee this morning.
You made it this morning?
I did so. Woohoo. She turned on the water and put the value in the cup, and I get up and put the milk and dump the water and served. How's that?
Teamwork.
And I woke up at 7 looking like a 5.
Sounds like me.
What?
That sounds like me. Yeah. We're not going anywhere on those, or else we put the rest of the wheel nuts on, but we want to go down, so that's where we're going. We're going to take a broom, get swept up here a little bit. If you come back here, you cannot tell. There's a little bend in there. It had to bend a little bit, but we got to weld it back up and ground off so it doesn't look bad. You cannot tell that the fender's been fixed. It's not perfect by no means. And neither am I. Neither am I. Sometimes, but no. I'm just joking. It's not perfect, but it worked. It went well. You know, for what it is. For what it is.
I'm thinking it's starting to look pretty good. There we go. Get this back on the ground.
There it is.
I was concerned about that piece we welded in there and that cross member.
Shouldn't be.
Never touched her a bit. Never even. That's funny. I can get that broom again and get the sweep underneath them tires.
Nothing under this one, you're good.
Oh, we don't want to go that way. I got nothing underneath here, have I?
Oh, looks good.
Looks good.
You got nothing leaning against the back of the car this time? No sawing back there, no?
Hope not.
Got this.
Good. Gee.
There you go.
Watch your head come out of there because
That's where you got it that day, wasn't it?
Yeah, the hood does not go up very good, or it's not up real high. Get these out of here, these tools. Just blacken everything out, sure does.
Makes it look fresh.
Oh my. Like a brand new bag of chips. Jolene, just a brand new bag of chips. I love that salt. Whew. If you're fixing anything, you might as well get all your tools out, throw them all on the ground, and then go from there.
That's how it works.
Well, that's how it
Because if you don't, by the time
I used every tool in the house to.
if you don't, because when you're done the job, they will all be on the floor.
Yeah, they will be. In the radiator, he just took that, rock guarded the bracket, and just painted the top with a black engine paint, which dries quick, which is good.
We didn't paint the cores or nothing. We just painted the tanks a little bit, just a little dusting on the tanks to brighten them up. Just a dusting on the tank to brighten it up.
Yeah, the fender that went on the other side really looked not good at first, but it ended up working well.
What's going on there?
All we did is hit our finger a couple times, and it was awesome. Ouch.
Sometimes if you don't hit your finger once or twice, it ain't gonna work.
It's not gonna work?
Yeah, sometimes.
Hubcap back on. It's quite a noise, isn't it? Works though. The old car is looking like she's in pretty good shape. You know, if someone was to come take a look at her, you would think, what's that? Or I think you would. Or I would. Had a friend come in this morning. His name's Derek Wood. We were into old cars together. He's an older guy. I've given him a few things. He's given me things, but he popped in this morning. He has a Austin, I think it's 50-some Austin that he wants to, he'll give us. And the reason being is we've given him stuff. And we're going to go over and see that sometime. And I don't know if I'm excited or not, but I am curious to see.
That's a smaller car, isn't it?
It is. It's quite small. But it would be cool, you know.
To work on.
To work on, I guess. So if you do not bag and tag, you're going to eat up more of your time trying to figure out where things go and where things don't go and that sort of stuff. You'll waste some time. But it wasn't too bad because I went out to the parts car, and you know, then it told me a little bit more of what's going on and what I need and what I don't need.
The parts car helped you figure it out.
It did. And it took me a minute to figure out where the parts car, because Jolene said, haven't you got a parts car out there? And I said, oh yeah, baby, I do. Did anybody lose a fingernail? Fingernails in the garbage.
I like having parts cars. Nothing wrong with that.
And them your fingernails, Nate?
What's that?
Parts cars are the best.
I like having parts cars.
Listen,
Yeah.
parts
I'll go
cars
through
are the
my,
best. You've got the radiator in there.
Yeah.
I need a clip. I'm gonna go see if I can get a clip. Or we could just put bolts in that.
We could put a bolt and nut through if you haven't got one. Okay, the clip's back there. You're only missing one clip.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see if I can get a clip. You wanna go get a clip? Let's go get a clip.
Just clipping.
There you go, sweetheart. A little bit windy, I'm sorry about the wind, but we need a clip. I should have probably brought a screwdriver or a pair of clippers or something. Well, the sun back here is just gorgeous. Not as gorgeous as you, Jolene, but she's nice. Yeah. That one works. She's the whole thing beat down, she is. Gonna have to get a... We only need one. I would have to get the rustiest one. You can see how this thing goes together, too. So we'll have to put that on probably before we put that on. This one's got a standard transmission. So I think that's what the guy that we bought the car off of, I think that's what he wanted to do, is make a standard transmission. Hello, Tina. There goes here. I guess Fina's staying out. I got one that was off.
I guess I should tighten that up. Toit. Once you get that in there, there's a bolt in the back of that generator I see is loose. I'll tighten that up.
See that?
Give yourself some pre-lube squirt.
I did. I sprayed the car and I sprayed my fingers and my hands and I sprayed it all.
Lube-a-doobie. Lube-a-doobie. Shoop-a-doo-up. It's not that bolt there. Come on.
What's that generator loose?
Yeah, I was checking the fan belt there and the generator's loose, so we'll just move on to, once you get this here panel in, we'll
Tighten that up?
I'll tighten that up. Watch your head there.
Here I am telling you to watch your head. And there's a one right
Did your
there.
crookadoo fit?
I think. I can get my glasses on.
You get it lubed up? Yeah, you're looking good.
I can't see.
You're looking good. Just don't drop it. Just don't drop it, Chad. Maybe give each one a little shot of that lube-a-doobie you had there, wouldn't hurt. Can you see? Squirt, squirt. All right, now.
That's how you make this shine.
Nice and shiny.
Goes down in there.
Just, why does it look so short? Oh, I see. We get down underneath there.
I'm just going to one.
Just a second. It's gonna go down underneath that generator a little bit.
Okay. Quite a ways.
Quite a ways. Not gonna scratch her too much. There it goes.
We're not concerned with. There, yeah, that's nice. No, you're gonna have to come in a little bit further.
Okay. Now we're
Cooking the
there.
gas.
We go. That fits pretty good. You got some more of them bolts?
I do.
There,
I do. 2, 3.
I'm gonna grab that air hose underneath your feet there, Joe. And got 11 right here.
Put a washer on that, make myself feel better.
These are neat little air ratchets you got. All geared up.
Bad boy, bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? I was wondering where that piece was yesterday. I don't think it came on the car, to be honest with you.
I don't think it was on there when we had it on the hoist. That must have been
Where's
in the truck.
which side is that?
It's right there. Right there.
I think that worked. You'll find out as soon as you go tighten them up.
Feels like it's in there. There we go.
We'll have to hit them with a little bit of rock guard after. That fills it in. Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Most of this stuff is dead, is it not?
That one there needs to be wiggled.
That stuff is horrible. Now I'm scared to. Going to have to fix the bolt bin up someday. Terrible.
I just like to double check
Yeah?
afterwards. There's All right, good. All right.
Cool.
Now, I'm gonna check that thing out.
I have some rock guard. Just want to get this in here.
Half inch.
Where the piece I put on the inner fender, I seam sealed it from the underneath before I put the fender on. And I did not put no rocker guard on it yet. I'm just going to take a look and see what it looks like. You can see, come up here and see, baby. Just for everybody else can see, you can see where I put the seam sealer on the piece. I just put it over top of the rock guard. You can see that where I seam sealed it. And you can also see now where we put the fenders on where we couldn't get the rocker guard on it to cover it up to make it look nice. Now we'll throw a little rocker guard on that to make that look nice. Also, the fender is just this here, if you want to check this out. On the fender, it didn't have no place to attach the fender to this new sill that we put. So I just made a 90, right there, a little bracket, bolted it there, bang it over, walled it to the bottom of the fender, and that's basically it. We got a little bracket up here on the inner fender, and it's all over. It fits good. Had to do a little rigmarole to get it to fit good, but it fits good. We got basically all this stuff stripped down. It's going to be done again to get it sanded off, but that went well. I just want to put a little rocker guard on this in here.
By
Put a little bit on places where it needs to be covered. Funny, Now take a look at that. How that covered that up. How that camouflaged that. Like Doug said, a body man in a can. You can see how nice that camouflaged that seam sealer after I rock guarded it, then seam sealed it, and then rock guarded it again. Just kind of gives it a nice texture.
I'd say someone just adjusted the belt and I forgot to tighten the bottom two bolts in the generator.
Okay.
That's all it is, yeah. Because the belt's That's good and snug. Now, get
We'll leave that for now. And then I can get some more when it's on the hoist. We get her back out on the hoist again. We're going to try to put this, we're going to put the splash pan on the front and maybe some of the grill work. So this splash pan over here has been stripped. I don't really want to make the noise, but yet I don't want the splash pan to look like this. If you know what I'm trying to say, I want the splash pan to look nice. I think it looks good, but I just don't want it. So you can see how it's stripped. It's all over the place, and that's fine for now. We get all the paint off, but I don't really want it to look like that when I strip something. Not really. I'm going to just pull that over and bring the old stripping thing over. We'll get that stripped and put on.
Oh yeah, there we go. There we go.
Do we have another one of these? We do. So I have another one of these. 40 grit, aggressive paint rust and filler removal. It is quite a machine. I don't want to put the new one on yet if I don't have to. You're gonna have to excuse me for a second. I have to use the little boys' room. I have
Right,
that chrome thing.
right there.
Yeah, that's the grill. Doesn't look like much, does it? But
Oh,
it
there's
is.
got to be a piece that goes.
No.
That's the grill.
That's the grill, bye. She might even need a little touching up on the black part, but
Oh, so that there just goes. I'm starting to see it now.
you starting to see it now?
Yeah, I would have been looking for something totally different. Yep. Okay.
What do you think we're putting that stuff on that we got?
That chrome stuff.
I do. I think we should wash it off with that before
Wash it
we.
off with that.
Boys, oh boys, that stuff works good. If you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yep. I'm gonna get a screener and put that. I'm gonna put the antifreeze in that, I guess.
I don't know if you want to do it out here or do it in the outside here. Over here.
Paint the screener. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake.
Like that stuff really works good if we just take a little bit of water and wash that off. Might even still have some in it.
Then we got the battery box.
May as well wash it while it's off. Probably way too much. Way too much? Yes, I know. Sorry, sweetheart, but oh, geez, that cleans that up something nice. Wow. Got another piece to clean there, and the bumper's to clean. Wow, they had some stains there. It just wiped them right off. It's gorgeous.
The marker light should probably go on, shouldn't it?
Little rusty spot there.
Let's get going on here now. little bit of rust pitting going on there. Probably get that with something like that down there. You hit that with a paintbrush with that paintable chrome. You probably never ever see it.
Beautiful. How shiny that is. Wow. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. And then we beat it off the wall.
That's extra.
Is that extra?
That's extra.
Or is that free? Take a cloth and wipe that down. I got friends in high places.
I got friends in high places. Do, 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 do.
Quite a bit of interest in the Plymouth, and I'm going to tell you a little secret. Jolene can answer most of your questions and respond to you and all that sort of stuff. But we do not want to make it a full-time job for her because she's always busy. She gets tons and tons and tons and tons of emails every day that she does, and she tries to deal with them the best she can. But what I'm going to say is, in all honesty, if you're interested in this car, you basically have to show up and look it over and make the decision whether you want it or not. You know, unless you're that person that's willing to just send money. Remember, you watched me go through that, and it's not a great idea. But if you really are interested in this car or any other cars like the truck, or the fuel truck, or the Thunderbird, you have to show up, and you have to have money to be able to buy it. And
You have to have money to buy it? Yeah. Oh yeah, money.
yeah, that's that stuff. But I mean, you know, in all honesty, I mean, for it to work or for anybody to buy it or to acquire it, it takes. I don't know what that's doing to that. To be honest with you, I liked it better before when I didn't touch it, but okay, I just had to rub it. That's all.
Rub, rub, rub.
Just have to rub it a little bit.
Rub, rub, rub.
Not sure if it's getting dirty or. The chrome has a film on it. And every time I rub it, it just seems like I'm not getting it all off.
Shake, shake, shake.
Anyways, we'll go with that. That's fair, good enough. I probably could have cleaned that a little bit better. And on this one here, on this Plymouth here, I feel like there's the money we're asking for it. There's that much work involved in what we've done. Like, in all honesty, you have your floor replaced, 2 quarter panels put on it, 2 front fenders fixed, 2 sills, do the trunk, strip the paint off it. You'd be into it more than what we're asking for, guaranteed. If it's the kind of car that you want. I'm going to strip this and make this look a little cleaner, make it look a little better so we can apply it on the front. I see Nathan is doing putting in the marker light right now as I speak.
Yeah, I figured we better have that on there before we set that grill on there, I guess.
I'm going to make some noise. I don't want to make the noise, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Looks a little bit better. That chrome stuff, probably could have left that on there a little bit longer. It don't look bad. All right. How's this bad boy going, Nathan? You know?
Well, you're going to show me, you guys.
I don't know. No. I'm guessing myself.
Say the
There's
center
one-
bolt goes there, and there's that one there. It goes down there, and this one goes in there.
Gotcha.
So this is going to go in underneath that.
Okay, so I got two bolts here that I got to take. You
Goes
got any
in.
bolts there, do you at all? You have any bolts there at all?
Nope.
Okay, so
But we can put bolt and nut in here, no problem.
I'd rather put new ones in
So
if I can.
that one there is threaded here, up through, and then
I
we
just
got
rock
here.
guarded that on the inside. So we'll just
There's
put
one
new ones in
there,
it.
One there. There's two there threaded.
Now, is there anything in there that'll fit that threaded? Well, that one up there, bad boy might be for the center. I'm not sure. Or this bad boy here is a nice one for the center. It's got that big washer on it. I'm just going to grab a few.
Make sure. Okay, that one there will work there.
And a lot of your time can go in finding nuts and bolts, that's for sure. It has for us.
You want to grab a 1/4-inch washer while you're there?
Yep.
And these two here will hold it up in place. So we can get
One,
in there.
two. You want bigger than that, or?
That'll work. So that one there.
There's
will,
another one.
That one there will go in here, and
Okay.
this one will go up through. From
You want
we
that?
can get these two. No, we're good.
Okay.
So then it's just going to be right there. What's that one? That's a 1/4-inch. And then one. That's a 1/4-inch. So we can run them 1/4-inch bolts up through there, two of them.
Okay.
There, they're 1/4-inch. There. Yeah, and then we can put 4 new ones of them on the outside. That'll work. So right here, these two here, we'll just put 2 new 1/4-inch bolts and washers up through there.
Is it fine thread, or is,
It's the same as the new bolts we got there on the shelf.
are you serious?
Regular, yeah.
We've got new ones? Holy rootin' tootin'. Right there.
Here, I'll just double check. This is the same thread here, right? So this is the. Them ones right there. We can put 2 of them with washers up through that other place.
Well, that's hard to believe.
Yep. Couple of nice washers there.
I got a couple washers over there, I think.
Okay. I might have a couple in the battery box there as well. So what's on the outside edge? The outside edge here.
There's some there.
Oh, that's a bolt. Yeah, we can put all 4 of them there. Yep. So there's one. This one right here. We can go 1/4-inch. We put these middle ones in first, maybe.
Okay, slide that one in there.
Go right in underneath that red sport. Go right in. I suppose that's
Second
gonna come
now.
out. There we go.
Okay, Mike.
Yep, and the center goes up right here in the middle. So just pull that there out a little bit. I can't see it. There's the bolt right here. Oh, that one with the big washer. Okay. Yeah, well, there it goes. Can you get mine up there?
I can't see it, but
Neither can
neither can you.
I. I'm just going by feel. There we go. That one started.
You're in.
And then this one here. This is going to come out.
This should be this should be on the front of that, and not like that. That's what
Right
we're
there,
going
yep,
with.
that's
Yeah,
where I got
okay.
this side over here,
I
yep.
wasn't doing that good.
The memo wasn't quite out yet. We got the memo. Well, it came out Tuesday, 5 o'clock.
Why is that being so difficult? I
And
wonder.
that's going to go your way just a little bit. Right. Almost made it.
I see it, but I can't help you. Here you go.
Up maybe a little bit.
My finger jammed in there. It's tight. It's tight. And there once.
Yeah, you did. Want your air on it? Probably jam around.
Roll your. Yeah. We're gonna roll that one up a little bit. What size is that? It's 3/8.
You want to hold on? Oh, you got it.
Yep, top one's got it here. Should be a 3/8 or a 10 right close by. 8 there. What do we got here? 11. 10's over here, excuse me. 3/8.
I'm wondering. Both hold in, both hold in.
Once we get this one here up in there, it'll
Yeah.
be all right.
Get a little.
That just needs to come up. And there we go. There she goes. I'll just leave that.
Hey, there she goes.
Leave that loose for a minute.
Here, Jolene knows what's going on.
3/8.
Now, how you we putting these in through or out through? Putting them in through.
Let's put them in through and put
Yeah.
the nut on the backside. Them ones.
Yeah.
You got enough washers here?
Basically, I like to just do it both the same on both sides. Would be nice.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you'd be surprised how many cars you go to, and they got different nuts and different bolts and different. That could drive you crazy.
One come into the shop on a Friday and one come in on a Monday.
There, is that what it is?
Friday and Monday. Two different stories.
That one fit good. When I was doing the Bugatti, there was a comment that all bolts should point towards the back.
Oh, really?
I guess so. That's what they do on airplanes, I guess. I'm not sure if airplanes apply to cars or not.
Okay, there's that. There should be a 1/4" one up through here. Look at that, even lined it up.
Then you get lucky.
Whoop, whoop. How about you? How you making it there?
I got 2 on the fender there. Now I'm
This
just
1/4" one with your washer goes up in that.
this
That
one
one's a
up in
little
this
bit
one.
off. Yeah.
Jeez, I'm gonna have to.
Right there's a little off, isn't it?
There's gonna be some prying going on there.
Why is that so far?
Well,
I got it right here.
this car got bent up on this side, remember?
For you.
if I pry that, will you
Here,
be able to
here,
twist
but I push in on it. See if you can.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Just leave a little more sog put on it.
You got a ratchet there? They're all geared up. You do. My last. Not the right
Wrong
size.
socket on it.
Yeah.
Socket's behind you. That 11 should be behind you.
7/16.
7/16, yes. Sorry.
Ah.
That little ratchet. Other one? Oh, I got it right here.
Where's the other
Here you go.
Here
I was
we
hiding
go.
it from you.
There's a little wee one. I don't usually get much into the air, but
It's a
when
little man.
when I do,
Him's a good little man. How's it look?
yeah, it's in there.
Okay, I got one over here to do. I'll do the
I
same.
probably could have put a little bigger washer on that.
Yeah, we still could. We still can.
Probably should put another washer
Well,
on
let's
that.
do this one too.
You got a bigger washer on that?
Yeah,
You got
should be
a
one right there.
1/4" washer. You should throw that. Just got a big hole, that's all. And we'll take that
Let's
one
go
back.
with the next size washer. Right. That's the same one.
That's the same
Might
one.
have to go to a 3.
You got a 1/4" washer there?
I got a 1/4" one on mine.
see.
See, it's not enough yet.
Oh, okay. You want a bigger one?
Yeah, let's go to the next one. Grab 2. You're only small. Excuse me. Sorry.
Huh? Is that the car rumbling? Car check off?
She's easy on gas.
She makes gas.
She's making gas right now.
Half-inch.
That one's good. So we should be able to take this one here now and tighten that one too. I need the extent.
You want the extension?
Yeah, it should be right fair, but
What's your size?
1/4" one?
No, that's
No,
good.
it's not.
I haven't got the 1/4" extension. I get it.
I got it right here, sorry. Here it is.
Good, good, good. I'll reach for it.
And we got a 1/2 inch for that other ratchet right there. Should be there if you want to use a 1/2 inch.
I just got a socket in the thing here.
It's starting to look like a car, Chad.
It is.
That's the 3/8 socket.
Damn well is.
That's for another ratchet, of course. That needs extension too.
I wonder, does this have any adjustment or movement on this piece? Must have a little bit, of maybe.
We'll probably find out as soon as we start.
Yeah,
the
probably have to
bumper on,
loosen it
won't we?
back off.
Won't we?
After we get going, no doubt in my mind. I haven't got that real tight there. I could tighten it up probably a bit more. Tighten that, I might as well tighten that up. I may as well.
Okay. So that one's tight, that one's tight. You got some 1/2 inch stuff there?
I got 1/2 inch wrench and ratchet right there. I heard tell Nate to go, or is it? Huh? I can polish off that a little bit more. Like, it doesn't. Looks nice. Looks nice. Hard to believe, eh? Are we gonna see?
Better see if that's gonna fit.
Are we
gotta
gonna
tighten up.
see these pieces? Might. Is that? Yeah, it's that stuff.
So that's the,
I'll dry that
that
off.
sets over top of this, does it?
I think. Like I think.
So that takes a couple more than 3/8 bolts. Better
And
take
it
this one
slides
here.
in a couple places here, but I'm just kind of wondering how. You know, we can rock guard this piece after. It doesn't have to be.
There, okay, that one's out.
Rock
Is there
guard.
one bolt's right to that end? Up in there?
How it goes, to be honest with you. All them bolts. I see you tightened all them bolts up in there, and they have to come out. Look at that now, would you?
Oh, that sets up in there.
That I got to take all of them. Well, I just got to wind them back out.
That just sets on top of it there.
Yeah, I know, but these have to be wound back out, and it has to be slid in.
Oh, in there, I get you.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
And they got nuts on the other side, don't they?
This one has nuts on the other side. I mean, these ones have nuts on the other side. This one has.
Threads.
No, that one's threaded, and this one has a nut on the back side. So I have to have a wrench on the
Yep.
back side of that to get that off.
9/16. I can get that geared up.
I'm just kind of wondering, whereabouts are we going from? There's only two there, so I could lose both
Is there
of mine
another
off.
bracket sets up here, is there?
Right here?
Oh, that's the hood bump stop bracket.
Maybe.
Okay. Oh, do you want to put this... Are you ready to try to put this on, or?
What do you think? There's one bolt down there behind the fender. That goes on like that. Goes in
That's
there.
easy to get at. The hole's
Okay.
already there.
All right, we'll just
We
loosen.
can do this here bolt here in this corner, no problem. We can loosen them off and bolt that on.
Okay.
That's really all that this other bracket's in the middle. So, okay, we need 2 more 5/16 bolts.
It's funny how
2 more 5/16.
I had a wrench to fit that before.
I probably stole it from you.
Probably still on the floor.
Not stole it. I probably borrowed it.
If you don't know, just bring them all.
That's what we're gonna do.
Just bring them all. You don't know what it is, what size it is.
More right there. 5/16.
It's 9/16.
2 nuts. Couple washers.
These glasses got me seeing everything big.
2 for either corner.
It's 9/16, and we got a ratchet right there with the 9/16 on it. 9/16. Whoop. That's a good thing about rock guard too. You got that already loosened up. There's a ratchet there if you want the ratchet.
So is there a nut?
That one screws in, so you'll be able to just loosen that off.
Okay, that ratchet there behind you. You can give her a rip if you want. So is it this?
Those two.
Those two there.
We're only coming out so far, I think. Yeah, there's nothing on that side. The other side there is.
Okay. Some wiggle room.
Enough wiggle room there, you think, to get that in there? Should be enough. What do you think?
Washer up inside.
One more?
Is there a washer on that?
There's a washer on that. Yeah, one of them.
Okay. Just take the screwdriver, stick behind it.
Almost like those English washers or something, aren't they now? You know, a lot of them. That should slide in behind that, should it not?
There we go. Yep.
This one here, I've got a nut on the back
Yep,
side
I got
of
a
it.
wrench here in my hand.
Okay.
That's 9/16.
And that's 9/16 also, is it?
Yep.
No, half.
I'm gonna steal this light up.
It's a half. You need a half inch,
A
bud.
half inch. One in the battery. Okay.
It's all around the end of that bad boy.
All right.
They're right up underneath, like they're
I'm in the wrong direction here. Yeah. I see where it is now.
loosened off quite quick, so.
Okay.
These are brand new ones.
Maybe take her a little bit, or if you have to. Good. Whoa.
Good enough? You've got a bolt on your sides coming out, that's good.
And I've got 2 bolts and nuts and washers for here.
Yeah.
I just set them right there.
These
2
ones?
Yeah. Washers for the inside or outside.
Awesome.
Okay.
Let's do it.
That stuff shined that up pretty good.
Woo!
Like a spank dollar bill. Brand new.
I guess the first thing to do is just try to get these 2 pieces in the center plugged in, is it not?
You betcha. Plug it in, plug. There's them 2. Now. Is yours going in or no?
It will. Guaranteed. It will.
What I should have had is a 1/4 inch bolt just to stick in here and hold it so it wouldn't
Right
fall
there,
off
yeah.
on us.
Is that what they are? Just 1/4 inch them?
Ooh, that one felt good in the knee.
You gonna hold that? You gonna put a new one in that, are we?
Well, that's what I had right there just to try. You
They're
know.
awful long, aren't they?
They are a little bit long. Started to hold it.
How about you get yours and I'll go for mine? And we're not fighting against each other. A Russian.
Okay.
You got your rock and
It
rolling?
started, yeah. Started enough that'll hold itself there. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Way to go, buddy. That's just a line up.
What's that?
11, no, 7/16. 7/16. We're just throwing them around here everywhere. Where'd it go?
You want to throw that
Just a
on
couple
there?
cracks. You probably can't get that in there.
Get that. Can we get that in there? Oh, you got a washer. You haven't got a washer on mine.
No, I just set it up in there because we're probably gonna have to move till we get it in there. We can put a washer on it.
Yeah, I'd like to have a washer on. We're going to use it, no doubt in my mind.
Yeah, there's nothing in behind it that's gonna hurt. You just go straight through it.
It's just long. That's all.
Yeah. We're all over the short ones.
Shorty short.
Yeah, like summertime shorty shorts.
I don't wear that stuff.
I hope not.
Jolene does.
I don't want to go to the beach to see you in shorts. That's pretty short.
Short, short, short. That going, putting that in place there. Turning that. Okay, that'll go in place.
Should have brought my ratchet wrenches in.
You can have a little bit of that. I can get the 7/16 on 3/8.
There's one right there. 11's the same thing for that 1/4 inch drive.
7/16 on the.
But if I tighten it right there, we're good. I don't want to tighten it right up yet.
Nope. I understand that part. Actually, it's going to have to be tightened up before we tighten them up. Get them. You know what I mean?
All the way
in? Yeah. Well, it's going to have to be. There's another bolt here that's going to have to.
Yep. Okay. What size do you need in there?
I think we'll do the half-inch. Gold ones we got there.
Grade 8.
Yeah.
Okay, I got 2 there, and you got 1 there. Yeah, that there's got a little. Let's see what your other side looks like there.
There's one down there on that corner there too. Has to be put in.
I got a bolt for this one. You got? Oh, you ain't got that corner one down there?
No, I got that one in there, I think.
Oh yeah, you got it in there. That one. Now see, yours goes right in by, and the other side doesn't quite go in by.
Well, once we get
might
this
have to loosen off.
centerpiece in, get the centerpiece in here,
Yep.
and see if it'll. I'm not sure.
Tell me where I gotta go.
I don't even know where I gotta go, to be honest with you.
You get your hand in there, Mr. Magoo.
Not yet.
Oh, I see. Here, just bring it this way just a little bit. Right there, there is a hole there. There, now it should be closer.
Holding hands with you, mate.
That chrome ain't very thick, is it?
No. I was quite surprised. The whole car is kind of chintzy for a, you know, a 50s car. You would think that
Rinky dink down.
it's sort of a little bit like it's not heavy stuff. This must be to make it lighter, I guess. I'm not sure, or to bring down the cost. All right, that can go on there now. That can be tightened up. I suppose it all can be tightened up until you get your, see if you can get your side on.
Yeah, this side here needs to go in past that fender a little bit.
What if I pick up on it?
Right there. It needs to go in. Right there. Like this bottom can go in there, but that there needs to go over.
I pull it on that fender.
I don't know if you
Any
can.
chance of pulling? Huh?
I don't know if you can or not. We might have to loosen that off. Right there. See how much difference that is?
Whoa! Wow.
Quite a little bit.
Isn't it?
And the other side fit right in. This is the side you sit.
Had the damage.
Right. Right. So. That point's bent. There we go. Little massage. Massage right
I don't know what it does to the grill, but
there, that there bolt there, we can get in the corners. They're a little tight.
yeah,
They're a
Feels
little
all
tight,
right.
but they'll go in there.
feels all right. I may as well tighten up these here, had I not?
If you
May as well.
do you want to push in these here ones here and tighten these ones first, so that's rolled in there. Or
I think
this one here is caught now. Look. What's causing it not to go in all the way?
it's just the way it is.
It's the way it is.
It's that way on this side too.
Come on, if I put that over in there.
I think if I
Shake, shake, shake.
and something.
Okay, that's in there.
Yours tight, is it there, Nate?
Yeah, I think I got it.
Yep.
Okay, that there's on there, that far.
I have to take that one out.
Squeeze on by. The song stuck in my head. It was on the radio at lunch. And shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake.
Well, we thought you were drinking AG1.
I thought so. I would have if I had some.
I'm going to have to push that in, and you're going to have to put the bolt in on these.
You bet. Okay, I just get this here
Yep,
spot
you're
on
good.
here.
You're good. I'm going to tighten that center one up.
Chad.
Yes.
Is there another 5/16 nut? Somehow I ended up with a 3/8. There we go.
Half inch.
Starting to look like a car.
Oh, she's bad.
She looks good going down the road, though.
Wood.
I don't think anybody should paint it.
I don't feel like anybody should paint either.
Leave it right the way it is.
You can be guaranteed if someone doesn't buy it, it's going to be this way it is. I can guarantee you that. And the only reason being is the amount of money and the amount of time it would take to get it there. That's the reason.
Now what do we got going on there?
And also, it looks good. I have to push that in maybe from... Don't look good, does it? Huh?
Need to tweak. Does that loosen up out here anywheres? It's got two. That might have an adjustment rate. It's at 3/8.
I can push that in while that's redone. Like, you know, I get a piece of, maybe this one here can be done.
Right here, push in like that.
Yeah.
There we go.
Once, you know.
Yeah. Okay, you want me to hold that one in and tighten it?
That was 9/16, so I'll get the...
There is the 3/8 drive on there. That should be it there. I can push in. And you...
Okay. Do you want a piece of wood or anything, or a hammer right there? A rubber hammer will do it.
I think I
If
can
you
go
want
right.
to push it in.
Actually, that doesn't want to manipulate itself in there very good, actually.
It's out on that washer. Just a sec. See if I get it. Can you push it in now? I've got it. There you go. What do you think?
I don't know.
Me neither. Needs a bigger washer is
What if we
need.
can we loosen off these two little bolts and see if there's more adjustment up through this other bracket there?
Well, this holds this all together like
But that might have an adjustment to roll this in.
it might. I just think we throw a couple bigger well, the bigger washers aren't going to do anything either, are they? Because they're just going to go up against the back of the rad support. If I have a bigger washer, it's not going to...
I'm just gonna, it might relieve the pressure. I'll just grab a 3/8 wrench and
He's going to go for it.
try it right quick.
We've got the bolt in this piece.
Yeah, they're not, the outside corners aren't tight, but they're in there.
Okay. We'll have to clean these up and just spray a little rock guard on them as they're there. What you need? What you need?
Got it right here.
7/16.
Yep. I don't think I can get that in there. See if there's any play in this or not. Couple turns there. Couple turns on this one. Every one of them's a different size.
That's what I tell you. What? When you get working on an old car and you get all kinds of different bolts, I generally try what bolts I put on this side. I try to put the exact same bolts on that side. Even though they might be different, but the ones in the holes are the exact same size.
So you can go with the wrenches and be ready.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Not there.
it helps.
Yeah. Look at that. Get a little bit of it, but not enough.
You're not really going to get a washer on it either. You know the reason why?
You think this is bent right there? That might need a taparoo right there. And that would straighten this up.
Well, the only reason this thingy, we're hard on
Yeah,
there.
we're hard up there.
Yeah, so that's pretty hard to make it go in any further.
Let's loosen this one up a little bit.
What do you want to do? Try to shove that in first?
Well, maybe it'll help us, give us a little bit more to shove it in too.
Gotcha.
Just loosen it up a little bit. It might help us roll a little bit. Hello, wires. I had you hiding up there. Up there. That gives us a little more on the top one. No, I got her there. I think if you, like you said, if you had a big, just oh, something happened.
Yeah. There's that washer's in behind you there.
I can't see it.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, I would do that now. If you want to hold it there, I'd do that.
I can.
I mean, there's not much.
Right there. That's the best it's going to get. Right.
That's what I'm saying. Oh yeah. Come on now.
That's better, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got a spot on it.
Should have had some bigger washers on.
Well, you're not really going to get a washer on because the washer's going to hit the rad support. You're not going to get a washer
Oh, right,
over it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we could shove them shims
Yeah,
on
it is what it is there. Yeah. Good enough.
Sort of, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ah. We could take and pull them out and shove these in them. Like you had there before, you had these. Them might help.
They would, yeah. You could put them in from the other direction.
Probably be a better solution than what we got going on.
Yeah.
And that won't even fit, will it?
Put it in like that.
Fit the bottom one.
The bottom one's almost worse.
Shove her in there, Nate, if you can. What do you think?
Try it.
Oh, that looks good. Watch your fingies.
Did it stay?
I did.
It did, yeah.
You don't like it?
Yeah, whatever.
I just don't know how. You know, with that being tight, I mean, it's not pretty hard to get that back any
Yeah,
further. Like,
there ain't much room for a washer.
like
That's
yours.
going to be,
like I know that can be turned a little bit, but you're not going in.
no. Tight. Let's
That's
loosen
fine.
that one there off. See if that slides in a little bit.
Which one?
This one right there. This that won't slide in because the other one's tight.
No.
Well, that
You're
does
hurting.
hold the grill right there, though. That one there. So is this-
But you're still that. Just gonna go with this. Gonna get one of them washers.
You want another one of them?
Yeah, it's a better job than what that top one is, I think.
Yeah.
It's funny you picked a couple of them out this morning, and I.
Probably the last one. Don't want to rain on your parade.
Back over to the old boat bin. Ugh.
That's almost your nemesis, like the drill.
Next is going to be work. I thought you had a couple of them there. I
I gave you two this morning, but we used for something else, didn't we?
That's what I'm saying. You gave me two this morning, but
I cut two.
there's an ugly one. Ugh.
That's a long one, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is ugly. You could trim it off and rock guard it.
Yeah. I can cut it off.
Use
Oh, I use those two shims on that front fender.
Right.
That's what I did. I'm going to cut this one off.
Okay, I'll tighten these two.
Cut.
Shake. There's mine.
It's ugly.
I cut.
What's that, bud?
I guess when you're doing that grill, I should have brought them headlight bezels out. You could have did them headlight bezels with that same stuff this morning.
I can do that still.
That looked polished.
I can do that still.
You can do it.
All right, we're gonna put that one right there. That's a good one. That's a good one. That one.
It's a gooder.
It's a gooder.
I always like it when it's gooder.
It's a gooder. Awesome. Now the bolt will go through all the way. 'Cause I haven't got.
Your hand there.
I need that pushed through.
The bolt push through.
I need that.
Oh, the shim.
I just need it pushed. Like it needs like the
Yep.
pieces coming in. Maybe the end of the hammer handle or something, and push that in. Push it in with your hand, or I don't know, maybe push it in with that. I just need this pushed in.
Yep,
So I can get a nut on the other side. Can you go through that way?
You ain't gonna get much on it. Longer bolt. Oh,
Oh, there he is. That's the one.
that's the one. That one.
That's the one right there, buddy.
We're gonna have to get to the taparoo to get that
Yeah.
back.
I want to get that back in there. A little pry or something. Screwdriver. Do it. I'll do it. Screwdriver here.
Stay clear of the radiator. Oh,
Dog bell.
Fina. Man, that's a close one. You got one of them screwdrivers with the bend on it, the little.
Yeah, I do.
Man, that doesn't want to go in there very good at all.
I do. Screwdriver with a bend in it.
The I can't think of the name of it.
I know which one you're talking about. It's just as if you can find it when you want it. See that screwdriver with the bend in it, sweetheart, anywhere? Which one you're talking
We're
about?
almost there.
It's not the one you're talking about, but that won't work. Need a 1/2 inch underneath that, tighten that up.
Ah, there we go. There we go.
I can't even see it from here.
Oh, because it's in here, Chad. You're in the wrong position. It's easier to get it up here.
I'm in the wrong hole.
Wrong position. Come up here down by the generator.
I tried that, but so
Right straight there. I knew I should have brought my ratchet wrenches in.
I do have a ratchet wrench.
Mine are sitting right in front. See the truck out there today, actually. They look some good sitting in the little green package. Not even getting dirty.
I can't even get a hold of that yet. We aren't getting a hold of. All right,
You got this.
I got this.
You got this.
I get the old, take the ratchet thing down there and get on there.
We get a little rock guard on these. You won't even know there. I smell something fresh today, Chad. You got that Joe Fresh fancy deodorant on today again?
You mean that native?
Native.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even know. I get a couple on it. I'm going to get the air ratchet. See if I can stick that on it. Half inch.
We get a couple more ratchets, we'll have all the tools out. Like you talked about there earlier.
Oh, it's 9/16. Dirty dog.
I'm starting to sweat here holding this.
Are you?
So
See if I can't get this on there. If I can't get on there, then we're back to start one.
might need a shallow socket.
That's what I was thinking. Oh, yeah. Oh, my. I'm close, Nate.
Are you close?
No,
Are you sure?
not really.
Just make the sounds, it'll be all right.
Back to the wrench. Here, Nate.
Would you like to hold this and I'll do that?
No, I'm gonna.
No, you're not ready to give up yet.
No, not really.
Okay, not giving up yet.
Not giving
You
up.
still smell pretty good though. Yeah. Just don't fart.
I saved that for the house. Oh, I got her now, buddy.
Do you?
I got her now. Oh, yeah.
Oh, did he run in the house the other day and just do that in front of you and run away like a little schoolboy? Did he?
I did.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Eh?
Shut the house right up, I did.
Fina even ran away from me. That's what I heard. Fina told me. I hope you're getting close.
Why? I feel tension.
Oh, I'm seeing that it's starting to go in some now.
Starting to go in there now.
Okay, you just hold on a minute. I'm gonna have to hold this out here now.
All right. Oh, cooking. That looks good.
Yeah, it does look good.
How's your arm?
It's starting to get sore.
That's good. I just have to
Where's that half
apply
inch?
more pressure.
I just need a 1/2 inch socket so I can get down. What do you got on here?
I put it on.
That's 9/16. Where's the 1/2 inch?
Didn't I put it on that? Here, bud.
1/2 inch shallow. Oh, okay.
Do a 1/2 inch shallow.
No, we'll go with the deep.
What are you going to try to hit that
I
down
can get
there?
it from this side. Now.
All right.
Now I don't have to hold that. Ready?
Just a second.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Might as well get the top on while you're there.
Okay.
There, all right.
Good.
Gonna have to excuse me for a minute.
Awesome. Didn't wipe that on there, did I? But it took that off. Where are we at? That's good? All right, everybody. Thanks a lot for coming back. We appreciate it. We've got the two front fenders on. You just watched us put the grill on. It is a true life struggle putting an old car together. Yes, it is. It just does not fall together. You have to massage it full time. Just like both the front fenders, I had to massage both of those, cut those, relief them a little bit, bend them. And we got them looking really good. If we want to come over and take a look at this line looks really good. Got the fender pulled out a little bit in the front here. You would never know. You would know it was patched if you got down and really looked at it. But we had to bend it here just a little bit to flick that bottom fender out to fit that sill. But we're getting closer and closer all the time. And there's the grill and the splash pan. Got the radiator put in. Nathan has the huge job of figuring out that system there, the wiring and all that sort of stuff. We've got a broken brake line. We've got a gas pedal still sort of to fix, a few things, but we're cooking with gas. We want to thank you for coming back. We really appreciate it. Bag and tag your bolts for everything that you do. If not, you're going to run into more work than you want to. And don't throw nothing away. Wait till the project's done, then throw it away. Have a great day, everybody. Come back tomorrow. We'll be here. What's that name?
Oh, no. It's all good.
It's all good.